All right, so I've been thinking about how to change things up a bit here, how to improve things. No big ideas yet. There's some obvious things that really popped out in the editing process for my first vlog, like the audio quality. I'll need to get a microphone or something, or maybe I can record audio through my headphones or my earphones or through my phone and then sync it up later. I don't really like doing that. I hate syncing audio and video, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. I put this thing up. Who knows what can go on this? It's full of possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Who knows? Anything could happen. I could put anything up here. So that's exciting. Anything at all. The board of infinite possibilities. I got this from my roommate who just left. It's supposed to go like on the top of a desk or something. Not sure why you would want to put it on the top of a desk. I generally think of like hanging stuff on a wall when I think of a cork board like this. But that's exactly what I've done with it. I guess I'll just go over my day. I did write things down. And by things, I mean one thing. I didn't actually finish writing anything down, so I don't actually need that. I started my day with a meditation session, as I have for the past few weeks. It was only 15 minutes long, and it went by in the blink of an eye. So I might have to increase the amount of time that I spend meditating from 15 minutes to 18, 20 minutes. Might even go as high as 25 minutes one of these days. My goal with meditation is not to increase the amount of time that I'm able to do it for forever. I'm not a Buddhist. I'm not trying to lose all attachment to the world and blink myself out of samsara or whatever. I actually quite like existence. I love existence! I love existence! I love existence! I love being here, and you will not catch me doing any wacko attempts to lose my existence in this lifetime. I have not achieved nearly enough to do that. I hope that wasn't cringe. The last thing that I want to be is cringe. I'm just doing it to increase my attention span and to learn to live in the moment. And by living in the moment, I mean actually being able to enjoy moment-to-moment experiences. After that, I did a little reading. I'm reading Richard Brunson's Traffic Secrets right now. Let me grab that. This is what I've been reading for the past week or so. I'm about halfway through it. I've been taking notes and I've been trying to apply what I've learned from it to what I'm doing here. It talks a lot about advertising and stuff, and I'm not ready to get into advertising and monetizing your follower base, and I'm not ready to monetize anything. I just want to build a follower base and practice my skills, which is what I'm doing now, so that someday I will be worthy of monetization. I'm not there yet, but I will get there. After that, I did my gratitude journaling. It's good to be grateful for things. It's scientifically measured and confirmed that the most grateful people are the happiest people, and people like grateful people. I said that I'm grateful that I finally took action on creating the show, even though I don't know what I'm doing. I'm grateful for how great the sun feels on my face. I was sitting outside while I was reading and writing, and I did a little journaling outside as well. I said that I'm grateful that it's been easy to get back in the swing of my productive hobbies and my good habits. And that's in reference to the brief hiatus that I took over the past 5 days, where I haven't really been going to the gym and I haven't really been journaling and all that stuff, because me and the guys took a trip to New Orleans to say goodbye to my roommate who just left. After that, I came back in and did my journaling inside because it was getting kind of hot out there. And I have this very specific style of journaling that I've been doing for the past month or two, which I refer to as impulse journaling. It's basically where I just sit down and for an hour or 45 minutes or however long I can keep going, but no more than an hour because I got stuff to do. I just sit there and everything that comes to my mind, every word that enters my mind, whatever it is, I pound it out onto the page. And this just ends up being a stream of consciousness, a bunch of random thoughts all together. Every once in a while, I latch onto an idea, and the rest of my journaling session will be just going deep on that idea and just pounding out my thoughts and words in relation to that idea. And that's how I know that I've found something that I'm really passionate about. And it's been an excellent way to find new topics for articles. It's like I've discovered a life hack for writing. Like I no longer have an issue with writer's block, because when I don't know what to write, I just do my impulse journaling, and not every day, but pretty consistently, every other day, every third day or so, I find an idea that I can latch onto and I can write a new article about. And I never stress about not having anything to write, because my impulse journaling has been so consistently effective at providing me new topics. It's truly incredible, and I've just discovered it in the past 2 months, and it's really white-pilled me and made me really excited for the future of my writing. I don't know if I'm the only one that uses this strategy for writing. I feel I kind of discovered it on my own, so it feels like I kind of invented it. I don't know if anybody else does it though. I talked about it a little bit more in an article that I wrote for the Substack, and you can check that out in the link in the description below. And now that I think about it, that would actually be a good topic to devote an entire article to. See, the vlogging thing's already working for me. Talking to myself, coming up with ideas, it works. After my journaling, I started the YouTube channel, completed my editing of yesterday's vlog, and I uploaded it, and then I went to the gym. I had finished everything else in my morning routine around 11 o'clock, so I was ready to go to the gym at 11, but I needed to find something to fill that time with, because I knew if I went to the gym at 11, I'd be getting back around sometime shortly after noon, and I'm not allowed to eat until 1 p.m. And by the way, apparently milk is not keto friendly. I did not know this, but a friend of mine who I shared the first vlog with pointed it out to me. And this is tragic. This is the worst news I've received in months. I'm pretty sure that my last few keto cycles, I have drank milk. But they were successful anyways. So that's a little concerning. Keto for real this time, so I'm only eating like eggs and stuff. But anyways, I couldn't eat until 1 o'clock, so I needed to find something to fill my time between 11 and 12 with. Because obviously I was going to want to make my protein shake as soon as I got home from the gym, and that's when you're supposed to do anyways. So I filled that 11 to 12 o'clock period with building the YouTube channel and finishing the editing and starting the upload process. And then I went to the gym, and it was push day. Like I said, I took a brief hiatus, so I haven't been in the gym in like a week. And it really showed. But also, I brought some of the weight down just because I've really been wanting to focus on form and that mind-muscle connection recently. So, whereas last time on my incline bench press with dumbbells, I was using two 45-pound dumbbells for 5 sets, I did have to drop to 40-pound dumbbells for the last 3 sets because I could tell that my form was suffering. And another way that I changed it up this time that I've never done before is I've been stopping each set before I reach exhaustion. Like 2 reps before I think I'm gonna hit my maximum, I stop for that set. And that's saving energy for the last set, which I will do to exhaustion. So you see a couple funny patterns here where I will do 13 reps of an exercise for the first set, and then 12 reps, and then 8 reps, and then another 8 reps, and then my last set will jump back up to 11 reps because I'm shooting for exhaustion on that last set. A lot of my numbers have suffered this session because I'm focusing on form, and I'm trying to end my sets before full exhaustion. But I don't find it blackpilling or anything to look at these numbers drop, because I know I'm doing it for a reason, and I know that I'm gonna see results from it. So that was my gym session today. When I got home, I am now finally a raw egg Chad. I slonked 5 raw eggs in a row. I did puke up egg number 4. Egg mug, egg mug, egg mug, egg mug, egg mug. Oh, I don't like it. But I made up for it with 2 more raw eggs in my protein, no milk. I replaced the milk with eggs. So 2 more raw eggs in my protein. There we go. And then I've just been taking it easy ever since then. I responded to some messages. I hung out with a friend for an hour. And now I'm going to edit this and then go over to another friend's house for some burgers without buns and without condiments. Keto friendly burgers. That's all I got today. Bye.